Issue 15. Training Course, Introduction into Oil and Gas Industry and Terminology. This article contains specifics and description of the training course for oil and gas translators, suggested training modes and content of the program. Hi guys. My name is Vlad, and for over 30 years, I have worked as a translator and interpreter in the oil and gas industry. Training course for translators, called Introduction into Oil and Gas Industry and Terminology, is provided at Petrotran Training Platform. This training course came into being in 1995, and since then, we have been continuously improving it. From this point of view, the product is not new at all. I am not going to describe the necessity of industry-specific training for translators because a separate article is dedicated to it. Today, I will tell you about specifics and structure of this course. Translation and interpreting in the oil and gas industry is performed by translators with different levels of competence. Often, they have patchy and incomplete knowledge. The goal of our training course is turning of students into professional oil and gas translators with systematized and rather profound knowledge in the oil and gas industry who know how to use relevant terminology. The following tasks are performed in the process of training. Introduction into oil and gas industry and systematization of already gained knowledge. It is well known that the most successful and needed translators in the oil and gas industry are those who have both linguistic and oil and gas education. However, translators' work in the oil and gas industry does not require such deep knowledge as an engineer has. Therefore, one-year training course, in case of full course completion, instead of 5 years, at the Institute, is a rather good alternative. Introduction, practicing and, what is very important, conscious application of oil and gas terminology. Training is conducted by the methodology of 3 steps. Step 1. Introduction into the topic. Based on extensive illustrating materials of video presentations, you will receive the basic information on all processes and equipment in the oil and gas industry in adapted form, with further testing of gained knowledge. It is theoretical part of the course, which is provided in your native language for better understanding of the material and is the basis for further studying of terminology in a foreign language. Step 2. Module of written exercises. When doing exercises of the module, you will master over 2,200 oil and gas terms in a foreign language and learn how to accurately and correctly use them in written language. This process provides for introduction of terminology into passive vocabulary, that is, you will be able to recognize and apply new terminology in writing. Step 3. Module of audio exercises. When doing exercises of the module, you will learn how to correctly apply oil and gas terminology in verbal speech and competently talk to oil and gas specialists. In this process, you transfer the learned terminology from passive into active vocabulary, that is, you will be able to recognize and apply new terminology in verbal speech. This training course includes 12 key topics and consists of 13 lessons because one big topic is split into 2 lessons. These are the following topics: field geology, field exploration, well drilling, well design, completion and workovers, well logging, oil production, oil treatment, transportation and storage, gas production, processing and transportation, pipeline valves, pipeline integrity, offshore operations, oil refining. In total, full training course includes 270 training hours. However, it is also possible to study individual modules if you wish. Each lesson consists of 6 or 7 units. Units in each lesson contain standard assignments, excluding the last unit in each lesson, which is used for review of the lesson material. Each unit also contains a test with 10 to 12 questions, results of which are registered by the system as current academic performance. Students are given 2 attempts to complete the test. Assignments of the review unit in each lesson are different from the standard unit. They are used for review of materials of the entire studied lesson, and also, additionally, include such exercises as challenging tasks, dialogues, work with illustrations, questions to new texts, and so on. The review unit also contains a big test with 30 to 40 questions, results of which are also registered in the system. There are several training modes. Fully automatic, online mode. This mode is ideal for individual and independent training at any suitable time, in any location, with any duration of the training session. Automatic online mode with additional in-person lessons. This mode is suitable for classes in groups and implies additional online meetings with the trainer for consultations, which can be conducted either for each unit or for the whole lesson. In-person online mode with full presence of the trainer. All classes are fully provided by the trainer, though students do online exercises when preparing for sessions. This mode is also suitable for training in groups. In-person mode in the classroom. It is applied for companies in case of corporate training in groups when the very company wants personal physical presence of the trainer in the classroom. For that purpose, the trainer uses specially prepared materials, presentations, published printed textbooks, audio and video records. After completion of individual modules, students are awarded certificates, and in case of full course completion, certificate or state formal diploma. Based on their wish, students who successfully passed the exam upon full course completion are included into the National Register of Oil and Gas Translators. Regardless of the number of completed modules, students will be provided with access to our both paid and free products for support and development of gained knowledge. I describe our products in detail in a separate article. That is all for now. Please write and call. For feedback, use our website, portal Petrotran, or Telegram channel, Petrotran Plus.